finally got a tripod so I can do sideways normal YouTube videos again. So that means we can actually do some makeup tutorials. Yay! Today I'm going to just do a little test run just to see how we get on. I'm gonna do a simple look for people with blue eyes. See if we can make them blue eyes pop. I'm not really sure how the lighting's looking. We'll just go with it for the time being. Alright, let's go. First thing I'm gonna do, as always, is apply Too Faced Shadow Insurance, my favourite eyeshadow primer, all over the lid. I need to work out how to have myself in the frame properly. I'm very out of touch. Also, excuse what's going on under the eye at the minute. I'm in the process of testing out a new concealer. I'm really not sure whether it's working for me at the minute, but what do you think? I don't know. So, the first thing I'm gonna do is take this from Charlotte Tilbury. It's an Eyes to Mesmerise pot in rose gold. It looks like that. I've had my finger in it a few times. But the basis for blue eyes is this. Blue is opposite like yellows and oranges on the colour wheel. So we're going to go for those goldy, orangey, yellowy colours to really complement the blue. So I'm choosing this rose gold one here. We're going to use some bronzes, golds, browns, etc. And then some highlighting to make the eyes look really big as well. Pop that all over the lid. I've just taken a little bit on my finger and I'm just patting it all over to give like a sheen. One tip I'll give you with this one is you must use a primer. Oh my god. Eyelash, it's not the time for you! I've used this on its own before and it creases like a motherfucker. So you must use a primer. There we go, it's nice and glowy on the lid. And already the blue of my eyes is kind of standing out a bit more with that goldiness. Let's ramp it up, shall we? I'm really just playing here, I'm just winging it. So I'm gonna actually use some P.Louise. I got a P.Louise palette in a mystery box ages ago and I've never actually used it. I've only swatched it, so let's get it and let's have a gander. This is the All I See Is Signs palette. The palette itself looks like that. It's a 2-layer palette, so this is the top layer. It's got all your golds and oranges. The second layer is a drawer that just pulls out. And then it's got some more like deeper colours, burgundies and brighter yellows. I think we can do something with this. We'll start with the bottom layer first, after much contemplation. So, I'm going to start in the crease of my eye. I'm going to take the colour Signals. It's picking up really orangey here, but it's like a matte, warm, light brown colour. Take that on a fluffy brush, just a little bit, bounce it into the colour, tap off the excess. Whoa, a lot of fallout came off that. Let's see about P.Louise shadows. Just pop that into the crease of my eye. It's coming off very orange, but it's not. It's like, it's a warm brown. It's matte, but it's not as orange as it's kind of showing up on my eye. Whoa, who ordered a patchy eyebrow? Hello. When I used to do makeup videos, I didn't even know how to do eyebrows like at all, so it's a start. I mean, it's took 14 years to actually do my eyebrows properly, kinda. Yeah, so you've got that. It's not that orangey in real life, but here we are. We shall move. Yes. After that, I'm going to take the colour next to it, which is called Attract. It's just a slightly darker brown colour. I'm going to pop that on the outer third of my eyelid. Just bring it over. It doesn't have to be neat at this stage. Everything's going to be blended out. P.Louise, I'm not sure about your eyeshadows. Eek. I'm just going to buff that upwards into the crease. Blend all the edges out. So you got something that looks a little like that. And then for the main portion of my lid, I'm going to take... should I go a little bit mad? Or more sensible? We'll keep it more sensible just for this first time back, shall we? Actually, no. I'm going to take this really gold as fuck colour. It's called Stackham. And it's like shimmery, shimmery, bright gold, in your face gold AF. Just pop it over the first 2/3 of your eyelid. Just patting it on like that. I'm just patting it because I just want it to be like a wash of colour. So now you should have this sort of two-toned gold and brown eye happening, but this looks really orange in my viewfinder thing. I'm also going to take that Stackham colour and put it underneath the eye. Just under the first half there. This is just a test to see if I can stay in the frame. Kinda. Sort of. Getting there. I'm going to take the colour next to it, which is called Abundance. It's just a darker brown. Just here. Underneath. I'm also dragging it out and bringing it upwards into the outer corner here, just to add a bit more definition. So we've got what looks to me a fucking yellow and orange look. I don't know what it's gonna look like to you, but here we are. After that, I'm gonna take this matte colour called Blessed. It's there. And I'm just gonna use that to blend everything out. Use that just around the edges of everything, just to make sure it's nice and soft and blended. It's a very subtle brow bone highlight. There you go. So it's looking like that. This is fun. The next thing I'm going to do is take a brown eye pencil. This one's from Rimmel. It's a Scandalised 24-hour eye pencil in brown. And we're just going to use that to line the top of our lid. Doesn't have to be neat because we're going to smoke it out again, just to add a little bit of depth. So you've got a nice line like that. And I'm just going to take a little thin brush and go along the eyeliner. Just smudge it out a little bit, just to get rid of the harsh line. I said I was going to keep it simple, but who am I? Who am I? Let's add some glitter. I'm only going to add this to the underneath. I always like to put a little bit of glitter just under the inner corner there. It really brightens the eye. I think it looks really nice. It looks very good, I think. My opinion. Alright. After that, I'm going to use a white eyeliner and I'm going to put that in my waterline. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on the inner corners as well, just as a little highlight. I'm going to put some mascara on. I use L'Oreal Lash Paradise Waterproof and I'm going to curl my eyelashes, which I hate doing. So I shall go and do that and return with the finished product. There we go, I am back. I've applied some mascara. My mascara has literally, it's gone off, I swear to God. I need a new one. It's dried up, I'm not happy. Grrr. This is our finished eye look for blue eyes. Can you see my eyes look nice, big blue eyes now? Like big old swimming pools. Yeah, can I do anything for my lips while we're here? Have I got any lipstick? I have this I have this lipstick from Huda. It's a liquid matte. It's in the shade Venus. It looks like that. Again, it's looking super duper orange in the viewfinder, but it isn't. It's a nice nude colour. I hope you've enjoyed this somewhat educational / unhinged video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys.